Good morning, crypto degenerates. Today is March 18, 2026. Bitcoin is sitting at $72,817, still trying to find its way back to that $76 K peak it keeps flirting with. Hi there, I'm at $2.262, just following BTC around like a lost puppy. As always, investors are nervously eyeing Powell's speech, bracing for the usual volatility. And GILLY. Well, GILLY is still GALLY. I'm your Web3 Ivy tuber. 9K. Let's get into today's blockchain bulletin. After a decade of legal warfare, the SEC and CFTC have finally conceded that most crypto assets aren't security. This monumental shift ends an era of regulatory ambiguity and should, in theory, clear a path for clearer innovation and compliance. Expect a collective sigh of relief from projects that aren't blatant securities, though the agencies will undoubtedly keep their knives sharp for the ones that are. Took them long enough to read the writing on the blockchain. RedotPay is defending a major team reshuffle, calling it an efficiency move amid funding talks and IPO plan. This comes after a Bloomberg report highlighted executive turnover and the company's sensitive ties to China, which always raises eyebrows in this regulatory climate. The restructuring suggests internal turbulence as they chase new capital and a public listing. Nothing says stable growth like a revolving door in the C-suite while you're trying to go public. Connecticut has suspended Bitcoin Depot's operations, with the company itself forecasting lower 2026 revenue. This reflects mounting regulatory pressure on crypto. A team is in a steep decline in the company's stock price, painting a grim picture for this corner of physical crypto infrastructure. For the employees and local users who relied on this service, it's another setback in making crypto accessible. A sobering reminder that regulatory headwinds have real world consequences for businesses and communities. UK lawmakers are pushing for an immediate moratorium on crypto donations to political parties, demanding stronger safeguards first. This move highlights deep-seated concerns about the anonymity and traceability of such contributions potentially undermining electoral integrity. It effectively puts a freeze on a novel, if controversial, funding avenue in the political sphere. Apparently, politicians are fine with dark money just as long as it doesn't come with a private key. Tully, a major DIO tooling platform, is winding down, citing a lack of a viable market despite serving over 1 million users and processing over $1 billion in payments. This shutdown is a significant blow to the DAO ecosystem, which relied on its infrastructure for governance and treasury management. It underscores the harsh reality that even substantial usage and volume don't guarantee sustainable business models in this space. This isn't a time for snark, but for respect. A dedicated team built something valuable, and its closure leaves a real gap for many organizations. Bitcoin's price action is stalling around 74 K as the market holds its breath for Jerome Powell's post-FOMC speech. This key resistance level has become a psychological battleground, with traders anticipating volatile swings based on the Fed's tone regarding interest rates. The entire crypto market is essentially in a holding pattern, tethered to traditional macroeconomic signals. Get ready for another round of Powell pivot or Powell panic bingo. Many years from now, when Bitcoin is etched into the foundation stones of a new financial system, those who dismiss today's regulatory clarity as mere bureaucracy will remember this ordinary morning 9K once said it was severely undervalued. See you tomorrow.